So I wanted to do a nice little vlog about today and a bit about yesterday as well, because I wasn't able to talk about yesterday. Today's been quite a nice little day, and just kind of share what my days are like, and look out for the good things in life, because I think it's very easy to find the negatives, and when you find negatives, you gotta find them. When you're going through life, if you want to find negative, you gotta find them. It's super easy. You just sneak peek for the right old things, and yeah, I'll be focusing on the good stuff. And to be fair, I had a fantastic day. We've just done a long stream. I was able to hang out with a friend that I got along with them. And I was able to do a 6-hour stream for them for charity, and I think that's really cool. Like, to be invited by a charity to go and do that, that's cool. That's so cool. If you asked me when I started streaming, would I get these invites? Would I make friends in the online space? And there's someone that don't do well at finding online friends. I struggle with that. I struggle with that connection. So it's kind of cool that I was able to do that, I thought that's so cool. But even before then, I did the exercise and I went out to get some breakfast. I thought, before I do this song stream, I better go and quickly get some breakfast, or else I was going to starve for the rest of the day. And so after my exercises, I've been working with a personal trainer, I've been getting fit and healthy, and I think it's worked. I feel fantastic for it. So not in this heat, in the garden, it's freaking awful heat. It's been difficult, but it's been fun. I was able to find this shirt. Look how flipping cool this is. It's got Animal. I've been on a massive love of the Muppets at the moment. I don't know why. When you get this kind of like passionate thing, you're like, oh my God, I love this one thing. Me and the Muppets at the moment. I don't know why. Don't know why. Animal's cool. I love the Electric Mayhem. They're pretty cool. So yeah, I've been listening to music from Muppet Show and just watching those shows and I've been loving it. And personally, I think this shirt looks really cool. I've got a company thing to mine. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's wait for that. Have a bit of a laugh. Trying to enjoy life. That's the main thing, is enjoy it. And I just found it amazing, to see something Muppets when I'm walking through town and go, oh my God, it's a shirt and it's my right size. So talking to the lady, and I find this quite funny. It's like, I spoke to the lady and she's like, yeah, you know what? I just put that out today. Really? Okay, yeah, I'll just put it out. She only had one of that shirt. Only one. My right size. And she just put it out today. That's the only time it's been out. So it's like, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. The coincidence of that is quite cool. And for it to be Muppets, like, hell yeah. So stuff like really nice. Like, oh my God. Wow. So just nice to talk a bit about life, about the simple things in life, like small connections, these little connections we have with people, even online. Be able to do fun stuff online with people, fantastic. Be able to go out and exercise. How cool is that? Like, I'm physically healthy enough to go and do that, and then healthy enough to do it well and push my limits of the weights where I'm actually, losing weight, gaining muscle and feeling fantastic from it, to then fit into shirts, which are actually a smaller size than what you usually buy. Like, how cool is that? So I've been having the best time with that. But even like yesterday, I had a fantastic day yesterday, and it was actually meeting up with an old friend. Meeting someone from a year, I've not seen a year and a half. This is where I had mental health crisis all the time. So I was in Canterbury, I got myself a xylophone. Cool. Before meeting my mate, I went to go and get a xylophone. I just went to the shop and it was on discount. And I looked at it and thought, I ain't gonna use that. That's a stupid idea. Freaking love it, man. I'm just sitting there, just doing a little jingle, my little xylophone, I love it. It's such a cool little thing. So never expected that. And it's just these random things you find in life. It's the beauty of the small things in life. And it took me ages to learn these things. As I said, if you're looking for the bad stuff, easy. And when you're depressed, it's so easy to find the bad stuff. If you focus on the good stuff, you find the good stuff. It's so cool, isn't it? And that's exactly what happened. I wanted to find the good stuff. I could tell you about all the people I bumped into that were mean and horrible and grumpy, miserable shods while I'm there in my bright fluorescent shirt going, me. Look at me, open world. So I was having Dragon Ball on that day, but I had a lovely Costa coffee with cheesecake. I've never seen cheesecake in a Costa coffee. Freaking best cheesecake I've ever had. Like, come on, wow. I had a great session at therapy, and it's nice to see the progress, and I think that's what yesterday was all about, to see the progress that I'd made. Having on the wall all the notes that we'd made over working together for that long. Wow. impactful. Like, and sometimes it is looking back. Like, if you look back at all the good stuff that's happened and look back at like all the progress you made, flipping heck, it makes a difference. Like, wow, it really is just stunned. Like, wow, you know. So I'm in awe. I'm in awe about it, you know. So I'm like, wow, I can't believe that, man. Like, I had, you know, small things. It's just small things. I went got an ice cream. I had an ice cream cone. The cone's about that big, okay, and then that much of freaking 99 ice cream. Flipping it, I've not had that in years, and it was huge. So I loved it. It's like, oh my god, how nice can that massive, you know? But hanging out with a friend that I've not seen that long, like it really highlighted how much progress I'd made. And you can never in life, if you don't, in life, you know, you get numbers for stuff. Like in video games, you can see your progress by your level bar, boop, 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 by your stats of your character. And I want to look into seeing if we can make more stats about normal life. Like if you know, stats are kind of cool. I like stats. I like pretty numbers. They make me happy. It's taken me a while to learn about some of the progress you make in life, which isn't to do with numbers. Like personal growth, spiritual growth. I've become so goddamn spiritual. It's kind of crazy that. Like, wow. I can't believe I'm so, yeah, I can't believe that. I can't believe I'm out here with a freaking animal shirt. Look how cool I look. So cool. And that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. So, yeah, I'm so happy. Like, I've had 2 good days. And, you know, this is what the whole point of the vlog was about. You know, and why, if you want some positive, lovely stories to follow, because I want to share. I want to share these amazing, happy stories because I'm learning to love life again. I'm learning to love life, and I think, yeah, I want to share that with people and share that even if you're depressed, even if you're having like the worst time, things bounce back. Things improve. Things. Sorry, I thought there's a bee. There's a bee somewhere. Oh, cool bee. I get distracted easy, okay? But yes, I think it's very important to kind of focus on the good stuff in life and celebrate that, and, you know, look back at the progress you made. You know, at the end of the day, remember what Kermit said. Keep working for, you know, this is a vision. Keep working for it, keep finding the good stuff, and keep eyes forward at the person you want to be, because dreams are the destination. Life is how you get there. Follow the dreams. Listen to Kermit the Frog, because that's a quote from Kermit the Frog. So have a good one. And hopefully you enjoyed me rambling for 7 minutes talking about how much I love life and how much I've spiritually grown the past few days.